Hello, this is Kevin Lausch, and I'm back again with a Chalice Children's book reading for the Unitarian Universalists of Transylvania County. And in December, we were following the theme of stillness. And today we're looking at the book December, which is a quiet, sweet book about a young family that has very little to share, but they share the little bit that they have. And then, maybe, perhaps, they experience a miracle. So let's see what you think of it. December by Eve Bunting. Illustrated by David Diaz. December. Oh, and I almost forgot one thing. I still need to light my chalice candle, which is right here. So I'll light that. And this is our chalice light, if you can see it right there. And we also have our chalice tapestry right here behind us. Very nice. Okay, so let's begin December. As we go through this, let's listen to the story of the main character and try and experience what he experiences and see how he might look at the world around him. My mother and I live in a house we made ourselves. There's black printing on the walls and floor that read like drink Coca-Cola, handle with care, Clorox. We have a baby food baby on the roof. Our house is small. There's just room for us and what we have. But tonight is Christmas Eve, so we have more. We have a tiny tree. It's the top of a real tree that the Christmas lot man gave us. We've hung it with neat things. A toy soldier I kept since I was little, a shiny silvery spoon, beads from a necklace I found on the sidewalk, and Mama has made a star for the top. Under the tree on a paper Santa plate are 2 Christmas cookies, one red, one green. The green one is mine. I collected 32 pop cans and took them to John's Market to get those cookies. John gave me the plate. On our wooden crate are Mary, the baby, 1 shepherd, and 1 sheep. We tried to make the soldier be Joseph, but he didn't look right. We have a fat red candle, too. So far, this young person who's telling us this story told us that they have a small cardboard house. Basically, it's a big cardboard box. And they have a little bitty bit of Christmas tree and just a few things on it. And under the tree are their gifts, 2 Christmas cookies. What do you think? Is that a lot or a little? How does it compare to what you have around you or in your home? We won't light the candle, Simon, Mom says. We could start a fire, and then we'd have no house at all. I understand, and we don't need light. The street lamp outside kind of shines through our walls all night long. Still, the candle would be nice. I lie beside Mom under the heavy coat that she says once belonged to my dad. The streetlights shimmer on our Christmas angel. She is a page torn from a calendar, and we pinned it to the wall. Her name is December. She sings to us while we sleep, Mom says. Sometimes, if a noise wakes me up in the night, a garbage truck or a city bus going along Sepulveda, I keep my eyes closed and listen for the angel song, but I never hear it. Tonight is a different noise that wakes me. Someone is thumping on the door, which isn't a door at all, just a piece of wood propped against the opening we made. That thumping scares me. Maybe they're going to make us move from here? But not when tomorrow's Christmas. Please, not when tomorrow's Christmas. Thump, thump. My heart thumps too. Who's there? Mom stands and tries to push me behind her, but I get in front. I always look after her. Who's there? No one answers. Mom slides the wood so she can peer out, then lifts the door away. I see an old woman. She's half hidden in clothes on top of clothes. Her black hat has a fake rose pinned on it. Can I come in? She asks. I'm so cold. Mom looks her over carefully. On the streets, we have to be careful. Then she takes the old woman's arm. Come on in. The woman is bent way over, but I think that's how she is, and not because our roof is so low. Sometimes I'm afraid my mom will get to be bent like that. Can I sleep here tonight? The woman asks. Yes. Mom takes the coat that's still warm from being over us. Wrap up in this, she says. So these two people, a mom and a son, living in a cardboard house, are now going to share it with someone who is even poorer than them and has come to them to be able to get shelter for the night. The woman sits on the floor with my father's coat over her muddle of clothes. I'm wondering if it's Christmas yet. That's a beautiful tree, she says. I nod. Here, she takes off her hat and unpins the rose. Put this on it. You don't want it? Put it close to the star, she tells me. I do, and it looks good. I see her staring at the cookies. She's probably hungry. She swallows, and her neck is so thin I can watch the swallow going down. I think of something very nice that I could do, but I try not to listen to that thought. And I don't want to do it. I put out my hand, pull it back, put it out again, and lift the Santa plate. Have the green one, I say. She takes it slowly, eats it slowly. I try hard not to think of all those soda cans. Mom smiles at me. I'm glad when she doesn't offer to give up her red cookie too, because I'm pretty sure tomorrow we'll go halfers. There's just enough room for the three of us to lie side by side. It's warm in here, the old woman says. She smiles. It's warm with love. Maybe, but still, I miss the weight of my father's coat over us. I miss the him smell, even though I don't remember him. I curl as close to Mom as I can. The traffic outside is not as loud as usual. Christmas Eve, and I sleep. When I wake up, it's morning and the street lamp is off. Shadows lie in our cardboard house. I start to wake Mom to say Merry Christmas when I remember the old woman. She's gone. My father's coat is neatly folded. Maybe I'm not that nice because I look quickly to check if the red cookie is still there. It is. The woman hasn't put the wood back to close our door, so I get up and I see a dim figure in the opening. Was she there all the time? It's not the woman, though. It's our angel, December. It can't be. I know I'm dreaming. I rub my eyes and look again. She's still there, but I can see the calendar page. She's still on our wall, too. How can that be? She takes a step backward, folding her wings like a great shining moth. I sleepwalk to the door. None of this is real. I know that. It's foggy outside. I look up, and there is our angel, her wings fanned to cover our cardboard house, and she's singing, so softly I can barely hear her. My knees are shaking. I need to lean against something, but if I lean against our house, it'll fall down. So I hug my arms around myself instead and watch as the angel pales into the sky and disappears in the lifting fog. Everything is still. I stumble inside. It's hard for me to put the wood back by myself, but I do. Then I crawl in next to Mom again. Was I here beside her all the time, dreaming of angels? Then why are my feet so cold? Doesn't the angel only sing when we're asleep? Was I asleep? What do you think? Was the boy asleep? Did he dream it all? Or did something happen? It's strange how everything started to change for us after that. People say our luck just turned. Maybe, but I don't think so. Now it's another Christmas Eve, and Mom has been working since summer. We have an apartment in the projects, 2 floors up, with real walls. We have a tiny tree. On its branches hang a toy soldier, a silvery spoon, the beads I found once on the sidewalk, and the crumpled fake rose. Under the tree is a paper plate with 2 cookies, one red and one green. On our crates are the red candle, Mary, the baby, one shepherd, one sheep, and Joseph. December smiles down at us from her place on the wall. I never noticed until after last Christmas Eve, but if you look real closely, you can see she has a faded rose in her hair. And that's the book December by Eve Bunting. So I have a few questions for you. What happened here? Do you think the boy actually saw something, maybe like an angel? Or maybe he dreamed it? Or maybe both? It could be. But I do know that that family shared the little that they had with someone who needed it, and that they experienced something amazing by it. They experienced love, they experienced sharing, they experienced giving of themselves, and through that, maybe they just experienced more in life, and they were able to have a richer, more rewarding life. That's the book December, and I hope it makes you think about stillness this Christmas and this December month, and makes you also think about how we can help others and how we can help ourselves experience some quiet in this busy time.